couple things about this fight that I have no idea about, so it's great that I have you on. This is one of those things where your title's not really on the line, right? Because 2023 is done with. You're the champion for that year. Can't be taken away. And I guess now, is Bellator going to stick around so you will become the Bellator champion? Or how does this whole thing, how's it going to work?
This one works. They're doing it's a 3-round fight, but it's a title fight. It's a champions versus champion belt, like an inaugural champion versus champion belt. So when you become champion PFL, or if you're the Bellator champion, as Bellator will be, I think, around for 2 more years, if I'm not mistaken, unless they redo their contracts.
Okay.
The first one who won their title gets to fight the champion versus champion fight, and the one who's the previous year champion versus champion gets to fight in that next champion bout. So this will be a 185 champion versus champion fight because the fight's agreed at 185.
Right.
But he still retains his Bellator title after I claim his victory. Right now, if they say, hey, fight this middleweight title, great, Bellator. But I think they'll still do it with the Bellator guy. I don't know how they're going to want to do it.
I see.
I mean, things can change, let's see how they want to do. But I know that when I get this title, it'll be a middleweight title, champion versus champion title at that. And then it's like, I look at it like this, like, people can say what they want because it didn't happen to Bellator, or they can say whatever, but when I get that title, then it's like, yeah, like, since I am the Bellator middleweight champion. So for me, it's like, I just go do that, I'll claim that victory, and then move forward, and then it's 2 weight class titles. Nothing that's cool. And that's just like, man, like, between Killcliff, DK Fitness, all the gyms I get to represent, like, and then the training partners I get to represent, like, I think that's pretty cool that we get to do that together. 2 weight class titles in this amount of time. And like, I think people, it changes the standard, which I like what PFL is doing. It's like, why does a title fight have to be 5 rounds, right? You've earned your title shot by going 3 rounds, maybe the occasional 5-rounder. But many title fights have finished before 5 rounds are up. Many title fights have finished before 1 round is up. And also, like, if you only get the same amount of time allotted to be, a regular scheduled bout, to get a title in that same amount of time, I think is pretty cool. Like, hey, you still get 17 minutes in that cage to do what you say you are, right?
Yeah.
Forget the extra rounds, forget the gray area. Go get it done.
Right.
And I like that. So bring that belt back home, hang out on Beacon, on a motorcycle ride, and keep enjoying life.
Okay. So wait, if I'm understanding correctly, you won't win the title if you beat Eblen on the night of, but you get to compete for the Bellator title or something like that at the end of the year?
Mm-hmm. No, so when this fight is a champion versus champion fight. It's its own separate belt. It's called the champion versus champions belt.
Oh, so it's its own separate thing. It's not the Bellator belt. Okay.
Yeah, and then like later on, if they say, hey, you want this Bellator title fight or something? Cool, like, yeah, man, great. I don't feel like it was a Bellator guy or whatever, but I just know that happens.
Okay.
When I get the title again this year in the PFL 2024 light heavyweight season, I'm a champion again, so I get a fight at the next one. So then maybe it'll be at 205, right? Because maybe they'll have a Bellator light heavyweight champion or something. But once Bellator is dissolved and it becomes strictly a part of PFL, all PFL, then we'll see what they do. I think PFL's still figuring it out.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. So this is a 3-round, like, super title fight, whatever you want to call it, of each. You're the PFL champion, he's the Bellator champion. You guys are going to, like, there's a created belt for this fight.
Yes.
Right.
Sir.
Okay, gotcha.